All right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan.
So this is gonna be Dylan's weekly swing trading picks.
Good start.
I know, right? No, you hung up for a second. That's why caused me. I was like, oh wait, did he just drop?
Oh, perfect.
All right, so we got some fun ones this week. Some actual names I recognize, which is kind of interesting. You see my discounted cash flow margin of safety pricing video on Baba. It's going to be an interesting investment there. And then Viacom, I know there was a lot of headlines about Viacom towards the end of last week. It's interesting. It sounds like there was some forced liquidation by a hedge fund that may have contributed to that.
There's a number of things happening with that stock.
Yeah, definitely interesting. I mean, stock deserving ultimately what do they lose, more than 45% or so in like a week is quite a haircut. So
they're past that. Because they dropped to 48 from they were at 110.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, Dylan and I are not certified financial analysts of any sort. This is indeed at your own risk. The channel is literally called Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. So if you follow Dylan down in these trades, you risk having your account turn red. Dylan, you know what that's like.
Yeah, FUBU's killing me. Yeah. I need to follow my own rules here because when you look at the rules that I say, like in the back, I'm killing it pick wise.
You make the rules for a reason. Three different kind of tiers here. Low to medium risk is things that I would actually potentially invest in. Medium to high risk, some stuff that Dylan will take a swing at. And the terrifying are companies you've never heard of. They may not even make any product whatsoever. But
or
they
Viacom
potential.
in this situation, it's Viacom.
Yeah. This Viacom represents a falling knife, which definitely falls into the terrifying territory, but could be good profit. So, Baba.
All right. So, Vinny made a value pick on Baba. I got a list of like about 200-ish stocks, and I'm doing it. Basically, what happened was a lot of Chinese stocks tanked. It's really unfortunate because I made like a quick $300 off Baidu because it hit it hit a certain level that I was triggered, but we do videos on the weekend, so I didn't say anything. But I don't know, maybe when we have enough subscribers, we'll do at the moment videos because I also swung X and I made another 600. Baba current price 227.26, really strong support at 220, 215. If you watch Vinny's video, they're very oversold for their potential. PDD and Baidu are also solid buys. I thought this one was a little bit safer. So if you want to go to the chart here, so Baba during the big kind of mess on December 24th, they went all the way down to 211, and they've been kind of accumulating distributing pattern here. If you go up, they have a high of 320. So they're looking pretty good. It looks like they might have done a double bottom here. So hopefully this will start to go up, but you do have support at, like I said, 215 and 210. That would be your risk. I'm going to take a little bit of shares of this off the bat. Even if it keeps falling, I'm okay with it because, like I said, the value in this company is kind of ridiculous. So all right, let's go back to the so this is medium to high risk. X, United States Steel Corporation. Like I said, I already swung this during the week. I'm going to do it one more time, and I will show you why. But basically, Biden's the current price is close to 20, and look out for a breakout at 24.50. If you want to go to the chart here, so they came up to this level at about, what is this, January 12th. Then they offered shares. Okay, so they diluted a little bit, and then it went right back up. And then we had a little bit of that stock market correction, and it is coming up with a vengeance on increasing volume. Usually when something hits a level twice and the third time it breaks out for whatever reason. So I took this at 19. I've already partialed. I'm going to buy some more if it hits 23. So that is that.
Neo.
Neo.
Love it.
I'm not saying I believe in this company at all, but they've just gotten absolutely hammered, and they're right above their 200 SMA at 32.81. So depending on the futures, they had a double catalyst for going down because EVs have been taking a hit because they were so overvalued at a certain point, and they're a Chinese company, so it was double. This is catching a falling knife. I'll show you on the chart. So you definitely got to be careful if you can get it as close to the 32 as possible, or catch it on the way up at 37, 38. And then Viacom, I'll show you the chart for that one. On Viacom, the current price is 48.23. They have a 200 SMA at 38. This stock is so ridiculously falling. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, definitely some questions about like the competition in the streaming world has played out in this week, and then and then the other question was I think Wells Fargo downgraded both Viacom and Discovery, and because of that the competition in the streaming world to see if they can actually make an inroads, and then there was a little bit of a short squeeze and kind of back down from that, but. Definitely interesting when you see that much of a decline in a stock in a matter of a couple of days, and then you also have that play in with the hedge fund that was forced to liquidate the end of this week, allegedly rumors, but
agreed.
Yeah, interesting.
Show Neo. So the 200 SMA is this line coming up here. So it looks like we again got another double bottom. Usually after a double bottom, as long as it doesn't hit lower, it usually bounces right back up. So they did come back and increase in volume. They were all the way down, 34 range. So the problem is they are they're setting consistent lows. So hence the falling knife. So I would buy it at 32, or when they set new highs at 38, 39, 37 range. So the current range you're in is a little bit dangerous. Then I'll show Viacom.
Oh, Viacom.
Yeah, this is just crazy.
Yeah,
like this is ridiculous. So I don't even. They're just getting so hammered. Their RSIs, it's below 30.
Yeah.
So they're at the point where they're ready to. I don't actually believe in them at all, to be honest. I don't think they're going to do well, but this is just so much selling. They were at 102. They've lost more than half of their market cap in 4 days. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
that's impressive.
All right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But what I was going to do is kind of see how the market's opening on Monday. You can easily make a quick 10 to 15% out of this guy and then just get out. If I'm in this trade, if I take it, I'm not going to be in it for more than like 2 days or 3 days. It's not. I don't trust this at all.
Yeah. So you would set like a quick stop loss and a take profit like orders right off the bat on Viacom.
Yeah, because this could go to 20. We don't know what's happening. So this would be a small share size. Just be careful.
Yeah, understood.
Then we got one more. This one's a little bit interesting as well.
Blue. Never heard of them.
Well, they're popping up on StockTwits. They're getting a huge following. I figured you'd like this. They have 95% institutional ownership.
Yeah.
Okay. And a giant increase on StockTwits for the recent mentions. Usually means something's about to happen. If you want to go to their chart real quick, they had a very large drop off from the 45 to 55 range down to 27 to 32. They are trending upwards, so this could be a breakout campaign here, going back to the upside. But they're at 20.98. The stop loss would be about 27-ish.
Now, was there any specific news regarding Blue that caused that drop? Because I know there was some biotech kind of distrust after
there was a lot
FDA reports, but
yeah, honestly, I didn't look specifically. I just went off the news. But if it is trending upward, it's usually a good sign. Also, 95% institutional ownership is like a lot.
Yeah, not very true.
All right,
what's that?
No, go ahead.
I just knew that at one point there was some like a pretty pronounced sell-off in a wide variety of biotechs, just because the FDA has been getting a little bit stricter on their approval and kind of been a little bit more what's the word I want to say, selective. So in general, all biotechs with, drugs in the pipeline or things like that kind of took a little bit of a haircut.
Oh yeah,
not
big
that long
haircut.
ago. Yeah, it was right around that Athenex like time.
Yeah.
I know that because I own one speculative biotech play, and that they've also been trending down of late.
Yeah.
All
right, let's go to the previous performance here.
Yeah. Doing pretty well.
Yeah, SSYS and SFIX I added to the hit stop loss. Did not work out for me. Neither did DKNG. That was the breakout campaign one. I sold all my target. I hit 5R in that one. I sold all my REI. Applied Materials, AMATs at 3R, doing very well. You can see the ones that are setting up. They still haven't really kind of met criteria there. Piton is looking very good. And actually, so is Yendix, YNDX. Those are looking fantastic. Fubu, it's an ongoing category because I'm refusing to sell. No matter how red I get, I'm already down $9,000, and I'm not going to sell. So,
yeah, I was reading about that on StockTwits. It was definitely pretty funny. The people were talking about it. It's like, man, it's like, this is like a fantastic product. Why the hell is this company down?
Yeah, they captured 5% share out of thin air with nothing, and that's impressive to me when you have all these streaming companies. Not to mention all the ad revenue and average per user. So I'm in that one. I'm cost average at like 35. I think it's at like 21. Yeah. So I'm staying. Yeah,
interesting.
Not bad. So we're doing pretty good. The R's are way more than the losses here, and Piton I think is going to be really good.
Interesting.
And AMD, MU, NVIDIA, same thing. They all put in a double bottom. So that's very good news. AMD is holding strong at this level. They are refusing to give up, and they're going on an increase in volume. So AMD and MU are looking like they're going to be pretty good.
Interesting. I think MU reports earnings this week. Wednesday, maybe?
Yeah, which is a little bit iffy, but Texas Instruments usually starts off with the chip stock cycles for earnings. So
yeah, I don't know when they report this cycle, but yeah,
Texas already reported.
Oh, okay. I'll say I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
All right,
dudes.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see how these work out this week, Dylan. Anything else to add?
No, but if you're making money, throw it in the comments, because I need to stick to my own rules here. I'm picking really good. Like Target, I had a $2 stop loss and it went up $20. I put 5R. It was actually 10R, but I figured if you play it perfectly, that's how much you get. If you play it sloppy, you get 5. So
I love it.
Too bad I only risked 1,000. Damn.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.